Yes.
Mr. President, if I have to mention item number 2, on behalf of Mr. Year, first of all, especially the application or not.
Mr.
Because they're.
Learned counsel for the appellant. And who is the public prosecutor? Yes, Mary. Learned public prosecutor for the respondent one state of Nagaland. Our present Mr. Vedo.
Because they're all.
Learned counsel on behalf of Mr. Fosiko Hotel, learned counsel for the respondent number 2 has made a prayer for adjournment, with the consent of the learned counsel for the other sides. First of prayer is allowed as prayed for, as prayed for and as agreed to by the learned counsel for parties. This is the case. This is the appeal. On it immediately after the notification.
For admission, item number 1.
May I plead your lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of the petitioner. Your lordship, my detention order expired on 6 December. So as of now, it is not in my knowledge whether my detention order has been extended or not, lordship.
By this order, your lordship, the detainee has been released, lordship.
Released.
Lordship.
So
Lordship, now my petition has become infructuous, so on that basis, case may be disposed of, your lordship.
Heart, Mr. Sodier. Mr.
P. Student, lordship.
P. Surian, learned counsel for the petitioner, and Ms. Ina Holi, learned government advocate for the state respondents post of this writ petition, was preferred to assail an order dated 5/6/2025, issued under Section 3(1) of the Prevention of Illicit Traffic in Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act, 1988, EIT and DBS Act, which order was subsequently confirmed full stop by an order dated 10/7/2025, the order preventive detention was 10/6/9/2025 was extended with effect from 7/9/2025 to 6/12/2025. Full stop. By an order dated 6/12/2025, in an order dated 6/12/2025, passed by the respondent number 1. It is observed that the detention, the circumstances for detention of the detainee no longer exist. Full stop. By the order dated 6/12/2025, the respondent number 1, in exercise of the powers conferred by Clause A of subsection 1 of Section 12 of the PIT and DPS Act, the detainee has been directed to be released forthwith from detention, and he is to be tried for a case registered against him as per relevant law. In view of the direction to release the detainee, there is no surviving cause of action to proceed further with the writ petition. The writ petition, due to the order dated so and so, has been rendered infructuous and it is accordingly closed.
Good.
Lordship.
Yes,
My lord, I beg to mention item number 12. Here, my lord, I have taken consent from the opposite party, so can I allow me 3 weeks time to file everything?
okay, E. Tivahom,
Yes, my lord.
non-government advocate for the state respondents has sought for and is granted 3 weeks time to obtain the necessary instructions and to file a counter affidavit on behalf of the state respondents. The prayer is made with the consent of the learned counsel for the petition was to raise the case accordingly after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the office.
But all right.
Right, Mr. Lordship. Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 14. Here, Lordship, I'm yet to receive instructions, so kindly grant 3 weeks to file my.
Okay, Mr.
Jumbo Limited.
Singh, you are Mr.
I'm sorry, your lordship.
M. Solo.
Yes, your lordship. Your lordship, in the last meeting, your lordship, specific direction was given, your lordship.
Is it? Okay, 14. Last time, Last opportunity.
No, Lordship, this.
Huh?
Lordship, the state was directed to file an affidavit containing details such as how many persons have been appointed on commission basis as of 24/01/2020, Your Lordship. And also
Okay.
regarding vacancy considering commission requirements on that of filing of the.
It would need some time then.
Lordship.
Mr. M. Solo Learned Counsel for the petition is present. Mr. Swain Solo Learned Government Advocate has paid for, was sought for, and is granted 3 weeks time to obtain necessary instructions in reference to the order dated 10/11/2025 and to file a to file the counter affidavit. Stop. The prayer is allowed. Release the case same on a date.
Thank you, Your Lordship. Lordship, I'd like to mention admission item number 5.
Yes.
Lordship, here the legal counsel is undergoing medical treatment. We've also applied for a leave of absence.
Okay.
Kindly grant us 3 weeks time to file our affidavit in reply.
Okay, Mr. Imti Longjan.
Yes, Lordship.
Your Miss?
Grace.
Miss Grace I. Namgil and counsel for the petition has sought for and is granted 3 weeks time to file an affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents. Post of.
And also to the private.
Or you are for private respondent?
Foreign.
Okay, Mr. I. Jamir has also sought for and is granted.
No, I filed.
Okay. Okay, to the reply affidavits. To the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents as well as and the private respondent number 5 and 6.
4
4 and 5. Okay, prayer is allowed, same thing.
Lordship, there's an interim.
The interim order, if any, shall continue till the next date of this.
Mr. Lordship, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3 on behalf of Mr. Shyam. Yesterday we received the affidavit in opposition filed by the state respondents, so I needed some time maybe.
Okay, Miss
Yes, sir, Chaplain.
Learned Counsel on behalf of Mr. T.O. Long Kumar, Learned Counsel for the petition has submitted that the petitioner has received a copy of the counter affidavit filed by the state respondents only yesterday and has sought listing of the case after 3 weeks.
Clarification.
After-
We'll be filing an affidavit.
After 4 weeks, in order to go through the same and to file affidavit in reply, if so advised. Close to Miss Inaholi. Item number 3, Miss Inaholi, Learned Government Advocate, is present. In view of the prayer submit, list the case after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the office. Any interim order?
No, Your Lordship. Much obliged. I mean, also be allowed to mention item 8, Your Lordship. On behalf of my colleague AI, she's indisposed. And
Okay.
Your Lordship here, I've been informed that she sought for some clarifications and after that she'll be filing an affidavit. So this matter will make a list after the vacation.
Okay. Mr. Learned Counsel for the petition is present. Miss Inaholi, Learned Government Advocate, on behalf of Miss AIME, Learned Government Advocate, who is holding the brief, who is assigned with the brief, has submitted that Miss IME is indisposed. Post of Miss Inaholi has further submitted that certain clarifications have been sought for in order to file a counter affidavit on behalf of the state respondents. She has thus paid for listing of the case after 4 weeks. Okay. The prayer is allowed to list the case after 4 weeks on a date 2 weeks by the office.
Your Lordship, also item 13, Your Lordship, on behalf of Vishukra, Your Lordship, she's also indisposed now. And I've been informed that she's yet to receive instructions in this matter. So. this-
Same on behalf of Ms. V. Sukri, Learned Additional Advocate General, Nagaland. Who is for the petitioner? Ms. Esther Lucinio. Present. Record her presence.
Here she's yet to receive instructions, so.
Not clarification, instructions.
Like,
Mr. Lordship, beg to mention item number 16.
My seniors are indisposed, so I pray that this matter be listed after.
All are indisposed. Mr. Wati Jamir.
No, I'm a mayor for respondent number 5. So my senior's name is in login.
Okay. Miss Learned Counsel for the petition is and Mr. Learned Government Advocate for the state responsible present. A prayer is made by Miss. A prayer for adjournment is made by Miss
Better
Learned Counsel on behalf of the respondent on behalf of Mr.
He's in login.
His name is not there. Learned Counsel for the respondent number
Respondent number 5. Lordship.
5, who is stated to be indisposed. Post of as sought for and agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, lays the case on a date immediately after the ensuing interpretation.
Your Lordship, there's a meeting.
The interim order, if any, shall continue till the next date of listing.
Yeah, Mr. Lordship, I'd like to mention item number 12. Lordship, I'm going to find my affidavit in opposition. Sometime.
12.
Sorry.
Already mentioned, I guess. Already mentioned on behalf of state.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7, Lordship. Lordship, here I have received the opposition filed by the state, so kindly grant me some few weeks to file my reply, Lordship.
Mika Ishae,
Lordship.
learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner has received a copy of the counter affidavit filed by the state respondents recently. Anyone, what time?
Certification.
I sought for, I think it will be 4 weeks. I sought for 4 weeks time to file an affidavit in reply. Post of Mr. I'm Learned Government Advocate for the state respondent is in attendance. In view of the above prayer, release the case after 4 weeks, on a date to be expired hours.
Lordship, Lordship of the village item number 9.
9.
Lordship of the
Yes.
person and his son. Lordship, the deputy correction is 75 affidavit. I have no objection.
Miss
No.
Menosiano, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. Miss
Pichalo.
Pichalo, learned government advocate on behalf of Mr. L.T. Sanktan, learned additional advocate
No.
Nagaland, has submitted that the relevant instructions to file the counter affidavit are not yet received and has sought for listing of the case after 4 weeks. Full stop. The prayer is allowed, list the case after 4 weeks on a date to expired hours.
Lordship, also like to mention item number 17. Lordship, make a business letter application.
You have informed. You have informed the other side. Yes. Mr. Walling. Oh, sorry, Mr.
That's one.
Walling. Learned counsel for the petitioner is present, Miss Pichalo. Learned government advocate has made a prayer for adjournment of the case, post of as sought for and agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, leaves the case immediately. On a date immediately after the ensuing interpretation.
Lordship, as I go to office, the procedure that.
Okay, you are filing affidavit. Where is Mr. Lima Wapang? Mr. Learned counsel on behalf of Mr. Learned counsel for the petitioner and Mr. Ijamir for the respondent number 4 are present. Miss Pichalo.
According to the last order, we were expected to file our counter
Hmm.
on and before 4th of December.
Okay.
So I filed.
The affidavit in opposition, item number 2 of the respondent number 4 is on record. Right? Miss Pichalo, learned counsel government advocate, appearing for the state respondent has submitted that the counter affidavit on behalf of the state respondent is going to be filed during the course of the day by serving copy is to the learned counsel for the petition. Post up. Yes. Okay. The list the case after 3 weeks with the affidavit of counter affidavit of the state respondents on record. Post up. The petitioner may file its reply affidavit within 2 weeks time, comma, if so advised. Yes,
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4.
4.
And for the
Okay.
respondent number 3.
Mr. Sophie,
That's one more.
Miss Esther.
Can you give me 2 weeks time to file my affidavit?
Okay. Esther, petitioner present. Sophie, learned counsel for the respondent number, private respondent.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Learned counsel for the respondent number 3 has sought for and is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Release the case accordingly after 3 weeks.
Which in 2 minutes time.
The interim order, if any, shall continue
Yes, my lord.
till the next date of listing.
For admission, item number 1.
Lordship, I'll be filing my affidavit during the court of the
Okay,
private respondent street to E.
okay, last such.
Yes.
So, this is, you are for 3 to 8.
Yes.
What about 1 and 2?
I will find it to be.
Oh. Okay, Miss Lucino, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. Miss
Yes.
Grace, learned counsel for the respondent number 1 and 2. And Mr. Kohima, learned counsel for the respondent number 3 to 8 have submitted that the respective counter affidavits are going to be filed during the course of the day. Post up. List the case after 4 weeks on date to be fixed by the office. The petitioner may file its reply affidavits to the counter affidavits within 4 weeks time, if so advised. Post.
It isn't intent.
The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of listing.
For admission, item number 6.
Yes, sir.
Lordship, here I have received a letter from the department saying that as prayed for by the petitioner in this petition that we would dispose of the representation within a period of 1 month. That was the prayer of the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Yes, what is the issue about?
Lordship,
Huh?
in this case, the petitioner was wrongfully made to retire from service due to the wrong entry of his date of birth in work just ID card, Lordship. In all the service record as well as all the documents, his date of birth is correctly mentioned, but in the work just ID card only his date of birth was wrongfully entered. Therefore, we made a representation to the department for rectification.
75. So you have been made to retire? No. You are
I
still
was
serving?
retired, yes.
Huh?
That's
Yes,
still not yet retired.
Not yet retired.
Lordship, he was not allowed to come to the work and
But no formal order of
no,
retirement.
nothing is such, Lordship.
Okay. That is the only prayer.
Yes, Lordship.
So they have undertaken to dispose of the representation within a period of 1 month.
Lordship.
So that period will run from today. So it is inter-party order, all the sites are there, so from today. So you have to inform the chief engineer
Your Lordship.
that 1 month starts from today.
On receipt of this order, Your Lordship. Yes.
No, on passing the order, you have a duty to inform.
Your Lordship.
Okay. Heard, Mr. Oh, your name is not reflected.
Yes, Lordship. But it is in the.
And Cognac.
Lordship, Noglayan M Konyak.
So and Cognac.
Lordship M Konyak. Noglayan Konyak. Yes, NM Konyak.
And
NM.
M.
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
Yes.
And M. Cognac. Learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. M. Longkumar, learned government advocate for all the respondents.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Full stop. The petitioner has projected that by an office order dated 13/1/1996, issued by the oh, 96, the petitioner came to be appointed as a Watchers employee in the office of the sub-divisional officer, PHE,
PHE, Your Lordship.
uh,
Mon Division.
PA, Public Health Engineering Department,
Yes, Lordship.
Mont subdivision, Mon.
Yes, Lordship.
Full stop. Accordingly, the service book of the petitioner was opened, wherein his date of birth was recorded as 21/10/1975 by an order dated 10/1/2013, issued by the respondent number, issued by the chief engineer. Issued by the office of the chief engineer, PHE department. I got bracket of PHE করে দিব, Nagaland, the petitioner who was serving as workers labor, was upgraded to work charge fitter helper against a resultant vacancy with pay scale. Full stop. as per the date of birth recorded at the time of his entry into service, the petitioner is due to retire on 31/1/2031. Full stop. Para, the petitioner has projected that the petitioner has been made to retire prematurely on 31/3/2024 by the state respondents by taking his by considering his date of birth as 21/3/1964. First of the petitioner has stated that his date of birth was wrongly reflected in his work charged identity card, which was issued in 2007. Full stop. Para. When a verbal complaint was made by the petitioner, the respondent number four writes an office letter dated 14/5/2024 wrote to the office of the respondent number 3 making a request for rectification for the date of superannuation of the petitioner. First off, the petitioner also submitted a representation before the respondent number 3 on 4/2/2025 for rectification of his date of superannuation. First off, as the representation seeking rectification of his date of superannuation has not been given consideration. The petitioner approached this court by the present petition, seeking a direction to the respondent authorities to dispose of the representation dated 4/2/2025, stated to have been submitted by the petitioner before the respondent number 3. Full stop. Mr. Long Kumar, learned government advocate, appearing for the state respondents, including the respondent number 3, has submitted on instruction received in the form of an office letter number so and so, dated 4/12/2025 from the respondent number 3, that the respondent number 3 has already taken the representation dated 4/5/2025 on board, and the representation containing the petitioner's request for rectification of his superannuation, date of superannuation, would be given consideration and disposed of within a period of 1 month from today. First of, but in view of the statement made on behalf of the respondent number 3, Response number 3. That the representation dated 4/3/2025 containing the petitioner's request for rectification of his superannuation date would be considered and disposed of within a period of 1 month from today. This court is of the considered view that instead of keeping this petition pending, the petition can be disposed of with a direction to the respondent number 3 to consider and dispose of the representation dated 4/5/2025 within a period of 1 month from today. Post of it is accordingly ordered. Post of it is further observed that the the speaking order to be passed after consideration of the representation is to be communicated to the petitioner forthwith thereafter. This order disposes of the repetition, no cost. The office letter dated so and so of the respondent number 3, placed by Mr. Long Kumar, is kept with the case record.
For admission, item numbers 10 and 11.
Lordship, on the last occasion, it was the honorable court that directed the state respondents to produce the original application letters and documents to verify. It's just a copy.
What is the issue here?
Commissioning appointment, Lordship. In the previous petition, this honorable court has directed the respondent to consider the case of the petitioner within Lordship, the vacancies that is to arise on 30/6/2025.
Let us have the writ petition first. What is the name of the petitioner? Atokali Aumi, Department of Food and Civil Supplies. Yes. What was the first round?
First round is appointment and compassionate round. So this.
Where is that order? Where is that order?
Page 18, Lordship.
Okay.
30 portions.
Let me.
Lordship. Starting from.
Please
page-
take your seat. Let me read it. Let me read it.
Lordship.
So it will be easier for me.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, after that direction, you have prepared this writ petition on what ground?
Lordship, we kindly come to your reply. That is, my lord, we kindly
List of 1 minute. 1 minute.
27.
1 minute. What is impugned letter? 12/5/2015? 25?
June 25.
Oh, no.
Page 27 of my petition.
What is page 26?
7.
7?
26.
What is 26?
After the direction, the respondent wanted to
Handyman.
convert the post that was directed
to be
to accommodate the
migrated
petitioner.
to that of technical support staff, computer operator on the same pay level as that of handyman as per the present seniority list under the department. So conversion from handyman to technical support staff, 7.
Yes, yes, Lordship.
7th post.
Yes, Lordship.
And what is the justification?
Justification is at page 27.
27.
Yes, Lordship.
With reference, I have the honor to state that grateful vacancy arising in the field of the handyman. It is unsuitable for female category. In addition, the department, in compliance to latest events of the present, the handyman has been proposed to be converted to the post of so-and-so. Mention that is it. There it is indicating that you are at serial number 10.
That's why in the previous repetition,
4.
I was at serial number 3.
4.
Yes,
4.
4. But the first one is already out in the first repetition. However, for precaution, the learned single judge left out 4 posts to arise. Then after, on the fifth post, I was to be accommodated and I was allowed to wait for more than a year to reach 36/2025. Now what they are saying
When
is
the
that-
earlier petition was the 6/6/2024.
Yes, Lordship.
Para 10 perhaps. It is seen from Annex 4 to the affidavit in reply 13 new vacancies are going to arise.
Yes, Lordship.
Of which 12 vacancies are arising on 36/2025.
Lordship.
So it is the opinion of this court that the petition therefore is required to be considered and accommodated in terms with vacancies which are going to arise
Lordship.
on 36/2025, taking into consideration the mandate of section Office Memorandum 17(9). So 13 vacancies and 12 of them arose on 36/2025.
Yes.
And as per earlier discussion, your position was at serial number 4.
4.
Right. Then what happened? This two later.
This
One is conversion.
they are going to convert it to other posts and that they are unable to appoint me. That is what has been.
No, so far, if handyman was the sanction post,
It's
it is required to be converted. Otherwise, you may not be able to work in the post of handyman.
Lordship.
So proposal is okay. But what is the cause of grievance now?
What I'm saying is, Lordship, if they can, now the state government has already converted all the grade 4 posts into MTS in general, multitasking force,
Okay.
MTS post.
Where is that?
So-
Where is that?
Lordship, you kindly come to page 28 and it's your H. That is in 25th February 2021.
Handyman is not there.
Handyman is not there, but normally, Lordship, all the grade 4 posts are now.
That was existing. This was a office memorandum of 2021.
Lordship,
That was existing when the petition was decided.
Lordship.
Now, what happened to the food and civil supply? Food and civil supply department.
Lordship.
After this page 27 order,
Page 27 order. Now they are saying that they no longer will be able to, last paragraph CC, Lordship. Therefore, basing on the above stated reason, the department regret the inability to appoint the petitioner in the current vacancies arising on 36/2025. Now, Lordship, you kindly appreciate that.
how your position came to 10 now?
That's why they have inducted new others.
Just to know, because this is a letter addressed to you only.
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the case of this petition, if you come to my affidavit in the position, I think that will make this clear.
Yes.
The last page, page 15, annexure 6. This is an addendum to the compassionate appointment scheme. And number 2, may I read, Your Lordship? Number 1, insertion of para 11. Compassionate appointment made to grades C and D posts under this scheme shall be strictly in order of date of death, and first preference shall always be given against those who have died earlier and who fulfills all other eligibility criteria. This is the case of the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Where is the original office memorandum? 17/9/2000.
In my affidavit in opposition, Lordship.
Page 13, page
13
Page 13 of the repetition.
No, of this.
of my.
Okay, okay. Now, you have prepared according to list according to 2000, paragraph 11 or what? Because earlier her petitioner position was sale number 4.
Yes.
But according to you, because of paragraph 9 inserted later on in 2019, this paragraph is to be considered,
Yes.
right? Now, where is that?
After the disposal of that petition, we have received numerous applications of employees who have died earlier than the petitioner. So we had to accommodate those applications prior above the present petitioner lordship. Hence, it's the compassionate list is dynamic in nature.
Right.
Yes, yes.
No, yeah, what is the petitioner's name?
Atokali.
Now here to Kali, it is serial number 11 now.
It's 11 now.
11.
Yes.
Now, come to the order.
Yes.
Direction.
Yes.
Paragraph 12.
Yes.
Directing the respondents to consider the case of the petitioner in terms with office memorandum dated 17/9/2015.
Yes.
Okay, that part is okay.
Yes.
Then accommodate the petitioner in terms with office memorandum dated 17/9/2015,
Yes.
in respect of those vacancies which are to arise on 30/6/2015, 25. So the direction is specific to the vacancies.
Yes.
Now, if this direction is made in ignorance of paragraph 11
Yes.
of the office memorandum, was it not the duty of the state to seek a review of this order?
Your Lordship, since this addendum is part of this whole.
That has not, I have read the whole judgment.
Yes.
That has not been brought to the notice of the court by any of the parties.
Your Lordship, but
The court was, as submitted by the parties, proceeded on the basis that the petitioner's position was at CL number 4. Is it not?
yes, yes.
Right. Nobody pointed out that this waiting list is required to be redrawn in view of paragraph 11
In the order, it's not mentioned.
in a direction. So it proceeded on the basis that petitioner's CL number is 4.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
And there is no mention of this insertion of paragraph 11 in the office memorandum in the year 2019. Right?
Yes.
Nobody pointed out. So court proceeded on the basis that CL number 4. So either this order will stand or it needs to be reviewed. Without that, how can you, in the back, you can change serial number 4 to serial number 11? Have you got my point? So how can you change? Because the judgment has been delivered on the basis that the petitioner's position is at serial number 4 in the waiting list.
Yes.
So she is legitimately waiting for, expecting her appointment on seniority basis. Now, after the judgment, you have redrawn the waiting list, right? And made her position from 4 to 11. That too in the back of her back, behind her back, and changing the position from the judgment from 4 to 11. To do that, you had to seek review of the order that no, this paragraph 11 was not brought to the notice of the court when the writ petition was adjudicated. Because writ petition was adjudicated only in the year 2024. Paragraph 11 was already in existence.
Yes.
Despite that, you pointed out and admitted the position that the petitioner is at seal number 4. Is it not?
Your Lordship, if I may, but Your Lordship, in this direction, paragraph 12, even this direction clearly states that the petitioner's case should be in terms of this office memorandum 2015 and this addendum 2019. It is in continuation of this 2015. So it is part and parcel of the same Lordship. So even this direction says that as
No, now let us see.
he should be considered as per this one, taken
Not-
as a whole.
Come to page 9. Sorry, paragraph 9. Last 4 line. It is also admitted by the respondents in the affidavit that the petitioner is at serial number 4 in the list in the chronological order and should be duly considered when her turn comes.
Yes.
So this is a statement before the court.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So how can you change without getting permission from the court? You have say before the court. Her position is serial number 4.
Yes.
And court accordingly proceeded. Right. If her position is, was still at serial number 4, and despite that, you were not in a position to give her appointment, that is a different matter. But you have changed the position from 4 to 11 after the judgment. When you have admitted in the affidavit,
Yes.
how can you redraw the waiting list without permission from the court?
Look, I understand the motion, what you're saying. But we were.
You
yes,
could have.
Yes.
Yes, that this paragraph 11, due to oversight, could not be brought to the notice of the court. So for that purpose, we have to review and seal of her position as stated in our earlier affidavit was not a seal number. If that position is not changed by review, how can you redraw the, once you have admitted in your affidavit before a court of law? Do you have the earlier affidavit, madam?
Earlier affidavit,
Copy of the earlier affidavit
respondent.
in the earlier round. Have you got my?
Yes, Your Worship. We were,
I have lordship.
since the direction
Uh,
was,
Just one humble submission for clarity, lordship.
Now, something, let us clear with the facts.
yes. Since the direction was to consider as in terms of the OM 15.
OM 15.
Yes.
But position serial number 4, as admitted by you.
Yes, so we were just following the policy.
But you redraw the waiting list, putting her at serial number 11. When you once earlier admitted.
And lordship, there is no proof and evidence before this honorable court. What they have done, I will just clarify only that.
I'll come to that. As per the latest waiting list, in chronological order for appointment to grade 4 post on compassionate ground under the Department of Food and Civil Supplies, the petitioner stands at serial number 4, right? And you have annexed.
Yes, that was
Exactly,
Ah.
lordship.
the waiting list then.
Here it is 4.
Yes, yes,
4.
yes, Your Worship.
So you submitted on that basis.
Yes, Your Worship.
Now, how can you submit yourself to the pressure of other applicants when you have submitted before the court? Then it is not permissible. The petitioner's case is to be considered as according to 4, unless the order judgment has been refused. You made a statement before the court.
Yes, Your Worship.
You have to stick by it. Is it not?
But
Or you can redraw after review of the direction that no, we were wrong. We missed out paragraph 11 while preparing the waiting list. That is not your case in the earlier round. And paragraph 11 was in existence since the year 2019. Judgment was delivered in 2024. Now, what is the stand you have taken now?
Page 2, paragraph 4.
You put once at serial number 10, then again 11.
Yes,
Huh?
upon receipt of application,
How can you?
keeps changing as per the policy.
Lordship,
as per the policy in the national.
Yes.
just one clarification, whether this second seniority list will stand before this honorable court or not. If I have annexed both the, in order to, for perusal, easy perusal, my my affidavit in reply.
Yes.
Of the petitioner. If my lord will kindly come to page 6, the previous seniority list.
Hmm.
Page 6, then the second seniority list is page 7, my lord, got it? Page 7 is the second seniority list.
Hmm. Your position?
The first at 6, this was placed as my lordship is already aware.
Hmm.
I was at the serial number 1, Leila Salam.
Huh, you are not Leila Saman. You are Atokali Aumi.
Yes, yes.
Huh.
No, I just want to
Huh.
show that those who have been appointed have also been included in the seniority list. Something is very wrong with this. That's why I just want to satisfy my lordship. Page 6, where I was placed at serial number 4. By that time, she has withdrawn her application and appointed or not.
No, this is a signed statement.
Yes, yes. that-
Serial number 4, why should we go into this? In
Okay.
the earlier round, in your affidavit in opposition, they have signed a statement.
Yes.
Under signature, that your position is at serial number
Exactly. Lordship.
4,
Yes, Lordship.
right?
Though I am at 3. The first one is already.
No,
I,
the judgment is at 4, we will go by
yes,
4.
Lordship. Let's.
Don't change your position to 3,
Lordship.
he will be changing his position to 10. It cannot be.
Then, Lordship, we kindly come to page 7. Dear, let us. I will satisfy my Lordship. Page 7. My Lord has seen it. Now, why
Not required, I think 6.
just why I have been sent down to serial number 13 is the previous the previous applicants have all withdrawn and they have been replaced by another person. That's why I have been at the last column remarks. It's very interesting, Lordship. And there is no
1 minute. Where is your new list?
new list in my
No, their list.
The latest is on page 10 of my affidavit in opposition image.
Lordship will kindly. Which thing? The last remark, page 10. I also have an annex in my affidavit in reply. Now, the remarks, Lordship, they have not shown before this honorable court when they applied also. This is something very, this kind of action should not be.
1 minute. Mr. Longkumar,
Yes, Your Lordship.
your list.
Yes.
All replaced.
1 minute. Your list, serial number 2,
Yes.
remarks column. Please read.
Yes. Due to the demise of earlier applicant, L. Subha Samtam, his younger brother has requested for replacement.
Now come to your policy.
Yes. Policy is at page 13.
Page 13.
Number 2,
2,
it gives for spouse, son, and daughter.
how about the
Yes.
brother?
That
Yes.
is the brother of the applicant in Lordship.
Huh?
That is the other son. The son applied, one son applied, he passed away, so the other, his applicant's brother, not the employee's brother in Lordship.
Died in 2013.
So this is the other son was applied for Lordship. Even for that matter, serial number 1, initially the wife had applied, now the daughter. And even number
This is-
3, the other son, number 4 is the daughter. Number
With the review of the earlier direction, how can be, when you admitted that the serial number is at 4?
So Your Lordship, just one clarification from me.
And
This office memorandum 17 September 2015,
Huh.
which the Honorable Court has said that he should pay in terms of that. But this attendance is part and parcel of that program.
Right,
It
but
cannot be read
no,
separately.
it was your duty. You have all the office memorandums
Yes.
and a policy. You are the policy maker,
Yes.
right? Despite existence of paragraph 11
Yes.
through an corrigendum, you made a statement before the court that petitioner is a serial number 4.
Yes.
So how can you redraw? How can you redraw the waiting list? That is the question. You are
Yes. I
to
accept
do
it.
that, you have to seek permission of the court that actually because of our mistake and because of oversight of paragraph 11, petitioner's serial number was ought to have been 11 instead of 4. But that was not done. So direction exists. Direction exists on the basis that the petitioner's serial number is 4.
At that point of time.
At that point, and that will otherwise.
Because
If
the OM
Mr. Longkumar, if a direction is made to do that to the government, and government thereafter, looking at the order, will change the position in such a way that relief cannot be granted. Is it the mandate of law? Is it the like that? Because of that, the provision of review is there. You ought to have sought review that we stated wrongly in the earlier round of litigation that the petitioner's position was not 4, ought to have been 11 because of paragraph 11. That you did not say so.
Your Lordship, if I may, bit of correction. But we could not have done that at that point of time, Your Lordship, because the petitioner is 11 today, not then.
Petitioner was 4 then.
Yes, for that.
Then
even
you act on the direction taking petitioner's position as 4.
Even if you had filed a review that time, petitioner would have still been for that time, Your Lordship. Because
Oh, no, Mr. Counsel.
Yes.
Paragraph 19 was brought in 2000. Paragraph 11 was brought in the year 2019.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You wrongly redraw the list. And court had proceeded on it. And there is a statement on oath.
Yes, yes. I-
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, the
Director made a statement clearly as per the latest waiting list
yes.
in chronological order for appointment to grade 4 post on compassionate ground under the Department of Food and Civil Supplies, Nagaland, Dimapur, the petitioner stands at serial number 4. What more is required? Court has decided the case on that basis. How can you change the position now? Unless this order is reviewed. So the 4th appointment on compassionate grounds should be of the petition.
Lordship,
Unless you review it. That time is gone.
Lordship. Plus,
We are not going into that change by brother and all. Your position is at 4.
Lordship, they have included those who have died in 2009-13 and compassionate appointment is for immediate financial
Okay.
crisis. I have
Right.
petition,
The-
even for 5 years.
Right in
Lordship.
Deborah latest judgment that with lapse of time the claim
Yes,
for compassion is
exactly.
gone. But we are not into those debates.
Lordship.
In the earlier round, the state position is that you are at sale number
Yes,
4.
Exactly, Lordship.
Then we proceed on that basis.
And there is no provision in.
But the petitioner has approached this court by the present writ petition for a second time after her previous writ petition, comma, WPC number 174/2023 was disposed of by a judgment and order. Please take your seat. Order dated 6/6/2024 with a set of directions, comma, which should be adverted to in the later part of this order. Full stop. Briefly stated, comma, the petitioner's husband was an employee under the Food and Civil Supplies Department, Government of Nagaland. Full stop. At the time of his demise in harness on 16/10/2021, comma, the petitioner's husband, comma, late Aaron Aomi, was serving as a storekeeper at Cessor, CHESSOR, under the establishment of the Assistant Director, comma, Food and Civil Supplies, comma, Tuensan. Immediately after the demise of her husband, comma, the petitioner submitted an application before the competent authority on 10/12/2021, seeking her appointment on compassionate ground in terms of the policy framed by the state government and as notified by an office memorandum dated 17/9/2025. Full stop. Para. As the petitioner did not receive any information or did not receive any information about the manner how her application for compassionate appointment was being processed, comma, the petitioner obtained information under the Right to Information Act, comma, 2005, full stop. As per the information received, comma, the petitioner came to learn that 49 vacancies arose in grade 4 post in the Food and Civil Supplies Department during the period from 2015 to 2023. Full stop. 24 vacancies arose pursuant to filing of the application by the petitioner for compassionate appointment. Full stop. Twenty-four posts were filled up since 21/11/2022, either by direct recruitment or on land ownership basis. Full stop. Para. It is the policy. The state government revisited the earlier scheme of appointment on compassionate ground in the year 2015, and by an office memorandum dated 17/9/2015, a revised scheme for compassionate appointment for state government employees who died in harness had been notified by office memorandum dated 17/9/2015. Full stop. As per clause 2 of the office memorandum dated 17/9/2015, OM করিলেও হব। Appointment on compassionate grounds are to be offered only to one or only two within bracket small a spouse, or B son, or C daughter of the deceased employee's family. Full stop. Para. The writ petition WPC number 174/2023 came up for consideration on 6/6/2024 after the exchange of pleadings between the parties was complete. Full stop. In the affidavit in opposition, how many respondents were there in the earlier round? In the affidavit of opposition filed on behalf of all the state respondents. All the state respondents. The state respondents had taken a stand that, to the effect that, as per the latest waiting list in chronological order, you take it back from the court master. Direct quote করিল. In the state affidavit, the state respondents in the common affidavit of opposition, common. The state respondents took a stand to the following effect. Quote করে দিব. Para. The the waiting list of applicants. The latest waiting list of applicants for grade 4 posts on compassionate grounds in chronological order with effect from 2013 was annexed to the affidavit in opposition, common affidavit in opposition. Full stop. A copy of the said affidavit in opposition has been placed before this court. Full stop. In the list of as averred above, comma, the petitioner's name figured in the said list of applicants for compassionate appointment, comma, which according to state respondents was the latest waiting list. The petitioner's name figured as serial number 4. Post. Okay, why these were called for? Any idea?
Yes, last time the court were quite apprehensive regarding how the petitioner's number had gone down to 11. So I had.
So we have understood.
Yes.
We have understood.
We received applications. So to show that the court had asked me to provide the original applications, just to confirm. The number.
You point out who had entered into this list
Yes.
above petitioner. Please mark those. We have to observe. Because a judicial verdict has been tampered with after receipt of applications subsequent to the judgment. Right? He could have asked for review. Please mark those. Let your latest, again, your another waiting list as latest. Few names have been incorporated.
Yes.
Show their applications.
Yes.
Show their mark those applications. You take this and mark. What's that? But it is pertinent to mention that in the affidavit in opposition, in the it is pertinent, no, it is pertinent, no.
Which is your lordship, if I may. Can I have that, my previous affidavit in opposition the list?
Please. In the affidavit in opposition, common affidavit in opposition, filed on behalf of the state respondents in this writ petition, comma, the state respondents have taken a stand which is found to be at variance to the stand taken by them in the previous round. Not previous round, right? In a previous round, in the previous writ petition, the WPC number so and so, Those para. The state respondents have stated that after the judgment and order, by the judgment and order dated 6/6/2024, the writ petition WPC number 174/2023 was disposed of, directing the state respondents to consider the case of the petitioner and to accommodate her in terms of the OM dated 17/9/2015 in respect of those vacancies which are to arise on 30/6/2025. The state respondents had revisited the waiting list prepared earlier when the petitioner's name had figured at serial number 4. So, etu pera agot pera hua. When the waiting list was revisited, taking into the fact situation obtaining on 30/6/2025, the petitioner's name could be listed at serial number 10 of the waiting list in view of the addendum dated 9/4/2019 to the OM dated 17/9/2015. Stop. Etur agot. The OM dated as per the policy notified by the OM dated 17/9/2015. The compassionate appointments are to be made to the post falling under the combined direct recruitment quota of Group C or Group D. Post of. The ceiling for compassionate appointments were made limited to 50% of the direct recruitment vacancies in Group C and Group D posts during a year. Post of. The appointment against post for direct recruitment in Group C should be in the entry grade only. But here it is Group D, I think.
Yes.
Post of. The petitioner, our case can be, because of her academic qualification, can only be considered in Group D post only. Post of. The scheme of compassionate appointment contains a mandate that all the departments shall maintain a waiting list in chronological order for compassionate appointments. And an applicant would be given the waiting list number on receipt of the application, comma, if there are no regular posts available. Post. The court took notice of the facts how the state respondents filled up 49 number of vacancies during the period from 2015 to 2023, comma, as mentioned above. Post. The court also took notice of the fact that during the period from 2024 to 2025, comma, 13 vacancies would arise during from 30/01/2024 to 30/11/2025. Post. The state, it was urged on behalf of the state respondents that any appointment on compassionate ground had to be strictly in terms of the policy framed by the state government and notified by the office OM dated 17/9/2015. Post. The court also took note of the fact, comma, from the statements, specific statements made in the common affidavit in opposition by the state respondents, comma, the petitioner's name figured as serial number 4 in the latest waiting list prepared for applicants seeking appointments on compassionate ground in the Food and Civil Supplies Department, Government of Nagaland. Post. Para. It was in the above fact situation, comma, the court reached an opinion that the petitioner would be required to be considered and accommodated in terms with the vacancies which were going to arise on 30/6/2025, taking into consideration the mandate of the OM dated 17/9/2015. Accordingly, comma, the petition was disposed of, directing the respondents to consider the case of the petitioner in terms with the OM dated 17/9/2015 and to accommodate the petitioner in terms with the OM dated 17/9/2015 in respect of those vacancies which were to arise on 30/6/2025. Post. Piece to stand to the guru, you can just stand to in this petition stand. With such projections, Tare continue. The state respondents have averred that the case of the petitioner could not have been considered for appointment as per the court's direction by superseding those applicants who were to be placed before the petitioner in the waiting list. Pusto, para. It is relevant to mention that a corrigendum dated 9/4/2000, an addendum dated 9/4/2019 was issued by the state government in order to add paragraph 11 and paragraph 12 to the existing below or the below paragraph 10, that is the last paragraph of the OM dated 17/9/2015. Full stop. As per newly added, as per para 11, comma, added by the addendum dated 9/4/2019, comma, compassion appointment made in Group C and Group D post under the scheme of compassion appointments shall be strictly in order of date, and first preference shall always be given against those who had died earlier, who have died earlier, and who fulfills all other eligibility criteria. Post hoc. Para. It is by referring to paragraph 11, comma, added by the addendum dated 9/4/2019, the state respondents have averred that the waiting list prepared earlier, wherein the petitioner's position figured as serial number 4, comma, have been recast by taking into consideration paragraph 11. And as per the waiting list so prepared, comma, the petitioner's position has to be at serial number 10, 11, post hoc. When the earlier waiting list submitted with the affidavit, common affidavit in opposition of the state respondents in the writ petition WPC number 174/2023 and subsequent waiting list of applicants submitted with the common affidavit in opposition of the state respondents in the present writ petition are compared. It is noticed that few names have been subsequently included in the waiting list above the petitioner, thereby, relegating the petitioner's position from earlier CL number 4 to CL number 11.
Applicants were replaced. How did it release? Subsequently replaced.
It is noticed that earlier certain applicants submitted their applications for compassionate appointment for Sabbat before any appointments could be made of those applicants on compassionate ground. The applicants expired. So after deaths of those applicants,
Only one motion. Only one expired, serial number 2. Otherwise, all are alive. They
এই লাইনটো কাটি দিয়ক এই লাইনটো গোটেইটো কাটি দিয়ক এইখিনি এপ্লিকেণ্টছৰ কথাটো ইট ইজ নটিচ ডেট the names of at least 5 applicants have been put above the petitioner's name, put above the petition on the ground that either the previous applicant had expired or the previous applicant had requested to replace his name by his sibling. Post of para.
By the applicant's sibling. Yes.
By his sibling, his stroke her sibling.
Yes.
Sibling.
Yes, yes.
His or half sibling.
Because the petitioner were harping on that, the replacements were
I've understood. They come within clause 2.
yes.
Right?
Yes, sir.
I have understood.
Right.
Para. In the earlier round of litigation, that is WBC number 174/2023, the state respondents had taken a common stand that as per the latest waiting list prepared by the Food and Civil Supplies Department, as per the latest list of applicants for compassionate appointments on compassionate ground, prepared by the Food and Civil Supplies Department, the petitioner's position figured at seal number 4. Post. It is in view of the stand so taken by the state respondents had received judicial imprimatur. Full stop. The addendum, sorry, paragraph 11, added to the office memorandum dated 17/9/2015 by the addendum dated 9/4/2019 was in existence and was part of the scheme of compassionate appointment, even when the writ petition was disposed of, writ petition WBC number so and so, was disposed of by the judgment and order dated 6/6/2024. Full stop. It cannot be accepted that the stand taken by the state respondents in their common affidavit in the writ petition WBC number so and so was due to any oversight of paragraph 11 added by the addendum dated 19/4/2019. Full stop. If the stand taken by the state respondents in the affidavit in opposition in the aforestated manner and the petitioner's position in the latest waiting list then submitted with the said affidavit in opposition ought not to have been at serial number 4, then the state, the option available to the state respondents was to bring such facts to the notice of the court. Full stop. It cannot be accepted that after taking a specific stand in the earlier round to the effect that the petitioner's position was at serial number 4. And where is the affidavit? Madam? Affidavit, earlier round affidavit. I said earlier, you would please take it from the court master, but you have taken it. And the case of the petitioner for appointment to grade 4 post on compassionate ground shall be considered as and when her turn would come, subject to availability of vacancy. Can be changed subsequently by altering the waiting list with the acceptance of certain a few more, with the acceptance of few cases of applicants above the petitioner, thereby relegating the petitioner's position in the waiting list from CL number 4 to CL number 11. Full stop. Once the state respondents, the state has to be the state respondents are not passed. The state respondents the stand of the state respondents shall always have to be consistent. And the state it shall not take facilitating stance in 2 rounds of litigation between the same parties. Full stop. Without seeking review of the earlier judgment and order to so and so. The actions taken by the state respondent to recast the latest waiting the working list of applicants for common appointments, compassion appointment, is clearly found to be is found to be untenable and against the rule of law. Goes to para. In view of the discussion made above and for the reasons assigned therein, comma, this writ petition is disposed of with a direction to the state respondents to consider the case of the petitioner as per for compassion appointment in terms of the scheme of compassion appointment as notified by the office memorandum that is 17/9/2025, read with and taking her position in a waiting list at seal number 4 of the list of appointees of applicants seeking appointment on compassionate ground in the Food and Civil Supplies Department, Government of Nagaland. Full stop. It is further directed that it is further observed that the petition appointment has to be accommodated in the 4th vacancy available for compassionate appointment as per the scheme of compassionate as per the OM dated so and so, and 4th vacancy in the quota earmarked for appointments on compassionate ground, and if because of the stand taken by the state respondents, the fourth vacancy has already been filled up, then in the next available vacancy. You might have filled up.
No, Lordship,
No, if filled up, okay. If not filled up, in the next. Or any appointment made? No. Okay, no, fourth vacancy.
Lordship,
Fourth vacancy, huh? Fourth vacancy in the quota, post of. It is submitted to the bar that no appointment either from the waiting list submitted with the affidavit in opposition
Yes.
in WPC number so and so, or from the waiting list submitted with the affidavit in opposition in this petition has been made till date.
I'm not certain, Your Lordship.
Okay, then the earlier one, earlier one, fourth vacancy.
Lordship. If a time bound period is not given, it will go another.
No,
Well,
fourth vacancy.
Lordship.
Vacancy has to be available. That I don't know.
That is on 36.
Fourth vacancy, or if the fourth vacancy has already been filled up, then in the next vacancy. Huh. And such appointment is to be made as soon as the vacancy indicated above is available with the department. That means immediately. No time period is required.
Lordship, this is the opinion of the, but to deal with the respondent government, it is very tough and Lordship, even with time bound period, there are so many cases before this honorable court contemplating.
Nega koro. Ki koro last line to. No, such appointment is to be made within a period of 1 month. Within a period of 1 month from the date of availability of the vacancy. Availability of vacancy of the vacancy. With the observations made and the directions given above, the writ petition is disposed of.
Obliged.
Your Lordship, there's also COP.
You'll be closed.
Yes.
Again, I have to come there, which is honorable court and say to you, Lordship.
No, madam, we tried to do our best
Yes,
on the
yes.
basis of the materials on record.
Lordship,
We cannot exceed.
Lordship.
Our judicial review is to a certain extent. We cannot go into their department and go through their files.
Yes. But there was
Yeah,
16 was mentioned, Lordship, so it's not 6625.
6/6.
24. In one-
Date of judgment and order.
And,
You will get the order tomorrow. Yes, cost liquidity, but yes, we'll have we know order as to cost. In view of the judgment and order passed today in WPC number 178/2025, the contempt petition stands closed.
highly obliged.
For orders, item number 15.
Mr. P. Lorin, Learned Counsel for the petition. And yes, Mr. Longkumar, you were there.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mr. M. Longkumar, Learned Government Advocate for the respond number 1 to
6.
5 or 6.
6.
Village Council, you present? No. 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Wonderful. Are present. Post of. Perusda. Office note dated 6/12/2025. Post of. Await for the service reports in respect of the respondent number 6, 7, and 8. Post of. Mr. Longkumar, government advocate, has sought for and granted 4 weeks time to obtain an necessary instructions and to file the counter affidavit. On behalf of the state respondents, place the case after 4 weeks for service reports and for filing of counter affidavit by the state respondents.
Tama na?